Hello and welcome everybody to Dungeons and Dumbasses. I am Mike, the resident dungeon master for the Avrush and many other campaigns. I am joined today by all of my friends from around the world. Say hi, friends.
Hello.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I thought we were in fairy tale for a minute.
So, I have no new announcements. I don't think anybody else does. So, with that, we're gonna hop straight into the session, picking up from where we left off a couple weeks ago. As some of the party members are sound asleep in their bed, and others not so much. With all of you finally waking up after your long dreams and fruitless labors for some. The three of you being Dread, Merlin, and Cranberry. Each of you wake up to find the pouch on your side table with the contents that were discussed last session.
Easy.
As all of you wake up, what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna go find Merlin and Cranberry, or like go and wait for them down in like the cafeteria area.
Okay. You make your way down into like the lounge reception area of the guild hall. Finding yourself in the area, looking around. It's a bit more chaotic than usual.
Oh.
Everybody's kind of running around like a chicken without a head right now.
Can I see why?
Give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yep. With a 6, I mean, you're looking around, people are just running around all over the place. I mean, you see some groups running straight to the board and then straight up to the reception desk, turning in quests, all of them just kind of running around. You don't really have any good idea as to why. What about the rest of you guys?
I'm staggering, trying to wake up still.
Okay.
I'm going to be heading down where everybody else is.
Okay. You waking up from your drunken stupor, kind of fatigued. It's kind of sucks until you remember that there's this giant pouch of money on your side table.
Money does make everything better.
Definitely cures my hangovers.
Capitalism, baby. Woo!
What about you, Cranberry? What are you doing?
I'm gonna be right. Probably trying to wake up.
Okay. We'll return to you in a moment. Dread. As you start to wake up, you get this sickly feeling.
Ah, fuck you.
No.
Someone has been hotel sounds.
Damn right.
As you wake up, you get this sickly feeling. It's almost a feeling of dread and anticipation.
Okay.
And instinctually, you reach and pull out your sword.
I'm about to end your fucking life.
Oh.
And there's more than one.
No.
Oh, no.
I'm about to
No.
commit various war crimes.
Jesus Christ. Not Chuckles the Clown.
Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion.
Jesus. Dread, can I get you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Make it
Give
you.
me, like 2 seconds. Wisdom?
Or sorry, not Dread, Drax.
Ah, why?
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh no.
What did I do now? Do anything. I just got back after a fucking 2-week hiatus. Doing this shit.
Yep, get fucked.
Yeah, but get fucked.
Promise?
The fuck?
Hey, yo.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Oh,
Uh,
Oh really?
Not terrible. I mean, you're safe.
as you put your hand on your sword, you feel this pulse from it. Almost like a warning. And you feel this odd sensation to head to the, what would that be? The southwest.
Me?
Drex.
what?
You feel an odd sensation from your sword, overwhelming sense of dread, and a odd pulse from it, making you feel like you need to head to the southwest.
Okay.
It feels like, how do I want to describe it? It feels like a long-awaited battle is waiting for you.
It's being cold.
Okay.
And what do you do after you wake up?
Well, I'm gonna tell everyone. Well, where is it?
So far, most everybody is in the dining hall.
I'll go down there.
Okay. Make your way down into the dining hall. And you see more or less the same thing everybody else sees. It's just pure chaos. Everybody's running around like a chicken without a head. But you do see Dread and Merlin currently sitting at the table. Kind of just waiting. And once you approach, Jack, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Jack?
Yes.
Seems he's not
Sorry,
doing
I was away.
well, he's-
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw as you awaken.
What have I done?
Everything.
Good.
Okay.
Helmet. Okay.
As you do not need to sleep, rather, you take the time to patiently wait and recoup. Images of the past couple of weeks start flowing through your mind. The kids being kidnapped, the kids in the cages, and so on and so forth, with all the atrocities that you've seen. The insanity doesn't quite set in yet.
That's a good thing.
For now. For now.
We don't want a murdering puppet running around.
But you awaken more or less being a robot, you more or less wake up in a cold sweat.
In a
A
few.
leaking oil.
Yeah. just your like cedar oil that you use as like moisturizer to keep all the components from rusting just starts sweating.
Bro's just leaking.
I should go see a mechanic.
If you can find one in this town.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I will leave my room and go to the dining hall, or whatever it is.
Okay. Leaving your room and making your way down into the dining hall is where you would see Dread, Merlin, and Drax, all kind of waiting for you at the table. You do not see Cranberry yet.
Hello, boys.
Hola.
Or,
How did you sleep?
Shit.
like the dead.
Why?
Because I was fucking drunk and I had a fucking hangover when I fucking woke up.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Cranberry.
Yeah.
Before you have a chance to wake up, your unconscious mind is intercepted.
Okay.
You feel yourself drawn back to a familiar and not so welcomed place. As
How does
you're
it look like?
just at this moment more or less a void.
Mm-hmm. So I just like feel that it's familiar, but it's not. But it's just the feeling. Okay.
Yes. And as you start waking, you see, well, not waking, but as you start pondering why you're here, you see more or less a throne appear out of nowhere.
Throne of what?
Berries.
That's a very specific throne. All right.
And sitting atop this throne, you see a figure you are well acquainted with. So, how's it going down there,
I
Cran?
see. It's all right. I mean, we're getting there. The berries will be on the table in no time.
Seems to me you're kind of fucking around.
No. Me? Nah. I'm good.
We'll see. Tell you what. We'll put the berries on hiatus until you can deal with Cyprian. How about that?
Deal with. Who?
The vampire
this?
issue?
Oh, yeah. I see. Yeah, that's not gonna be a big problem, I believe.
I just want you to do me one favor.
And what that shall be.
Plant a berry directly in Cyprian's heart.
That shouldn't be troubling.
That'll be more trouble than you think.
Well, not with this mindset.
Well, I wish you the best of luck then.
Thank you, Father.
Now, go have some fun. That's when your unconscious mind reels back into your unconscious body, shooting you awake in a cold sweat.
Well, This is gonna be something. The pouch is on the table, I suppose.
Yes.
I'm taking it.
Okay.
Not with this mindset. I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
This is not my case, alright.
Was that Grog?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus. As you
crash of 1929. So many orphans.
so many orphans. Fuck. But as you awaken and grab your pouch, making your way out of your room, you hear the loud sounds of the commotion going on downstairs. People running around all over the place. Everyone's more or less in a panic to get in and out. But you make your way downstairs, and you do see the rest of your party just chilling, sitting at one of the tables, having breakfast.
Like, everybody's running around and they're just chilling at the table.
Yeah, more or less in a sea of chaos, your party is the only calm.
What's up, boys? What's this Rukus all around?
Oh no.
Well, I have no idea.
You didn't ask. Okay, I'm just gonna catch somebody for the shoulder and just like, hey, buddy, what's wrong with all this? Not being peaceful as normally it is.
Stopping a random individual, you do stop this kind of short, portly, kind of badger-looking individual, and he looks up to you and says, "Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck are you?" Well, assignments are told to be finished within 3 days before something big happens, so everybody's running around like everything's going wrong.
Something big? Do we know more?
I have no fucking clue.
Do you know we would have some?
As far as I know, it was posted on the board this morning, and everybody's been running around like that since this morning. So, yeah.
Board?
Recommend-
Which board?
The bounty boards.
Oh, thank you, my kind friend. I'm gonna
Yeah,
release him.
sure. I gotta go. Bye. And he,
What
as fast as his tiny little legs can take him, he leaves your vicinity.
What fast, little guy? So,
I go, wait, never mind.
Do you go and sit down with the rest of the party?
yeah.
Okay. All of you are currently sitting around a more or less empty table with food and alcohol in front of you and a sea of careless abandon running around you as everybody tries to go and complete their quests.
This is strange.
You're not used to
Yeah,
this
it
kind
is.
of.
No,
I mean, you are the longest. You are here for the longest of us all.
this isn't normal. And he was talking about something big happening, so I'm gonna go talk to the guildmaster and see if I can get some more coherent information.
Something big? Is
Sounds
circus
like a
coming to
plan.
town?
Dread. As you get up and make your way over to the guildmaster's door, before you knock on it, give me a perception check.
There's blood.
Wow.
How much?
1 second, everybody.
Execute order 66.
Oh
Dread,
Mm-hmm.
as you approach the door,
Mm-hmm.
it's not a hard DC at all.
If I may ask, what was it?
It was 5.
Okay.
Mostly because when you approach the door, you hear the shouts. I don't fucking care, Cyrus. Get your ass in gear. Get me my materials. I don't care. I will put my royal fucking crest on it if I have to. And you hear a pause, followed by a voice that you've never heard before. My liege, you are here in hiding from Cyprian. Why would you put your royal crest on anything? You are here solely because Cyprian knows to look for you at the... And you hear the air quotes, if you will. The capital of Dalo. Stay low. Continue to act as the guildmaster. I'm sure your wife and your daughter would much rather not have you dead. Especially since you just got your daughter back from Cyprian's clutches, thanks to that new party. And you hear the... Cyrus, tell the royal builders to send the airships, get them here, and get the fucking wall built. Because I guarantee you, we're going to have a siege within a couple of days. Based on the location and where they would have to head, they're going to have to cut a swath through the entire fucking country to get to the capital. So how about, for once, I know you've been with me since I was a child. For once, listen to me. I am king. What are you doing?
Do I hear any movement towards the door?
No.
So they're still talking.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just kind of try to find a better spot to try and stand and listen without getting seen if they walk out.
Okay. Continuing to listen in on the conversation. You do hear the guildmaster at this point just... Dread, get your ass in here. You're not
Yeah.
quiet. You're fucking huge.
Mm-hmm.
And
What?
as you open the door, you do see a well-dressed elven male in very regal attire. And you see the guildmaster in very unusual clothing, as opposed to his he usually dresses fairly well. I mean, he's a guildmaster. He's got to look presentable at all times in case anybody comes in.
Mm-hmm.
But as opposed to his usual like mix of battle attire and suit and tie, you see him in fine silks and well designed embroiderments, and you do for once see the crown sitting on his desk, almost looking like a wreath of fire. As he looks to you coming in. So, how much of that did you hear?
good bit.
I suppose you have a good number of questions for me then.
Yeah.
Ask away.
I just need a second to process all this.
What is there to process?
Motherfucker, you know all this information I just got completely changes everything that I believed that you were the entire time.
Then what I'm about to tell you is about to blow your fucking mind.
I kinda figured that. That's why I needed a minute to gather my thoughts right now.
As I pull up the... Well, I suppose since you overheard everything, might as well tell you the whole story. I need... And he looks around and looks to this figure that you now know to be Cyrus. Cyrus, get the contract. And you watch Cyrus pull out this sheet of parchment with this vibrant, glowing blue ink. And you watch him quickly write up the contract and then sign it with this glowing blue ink, handing it over to you. The contract, summed up, because legal jargon, basically states that what you have learned and what you are about to learn, you are not to share with anyone, or your life is forfeit. Percy's life is forfeit.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And you watch him prick his finger and put a blood seal on where he signed. And you watch the once blue ink glow a vibrant gold and then fade to black.
So I assume I have to leave my boy.
Yes.
Alright. So I guess I'm gonna sign the document because I don't really have a choice.
Okay. After signing the contract, you watch the entire sheet of parchment glow a vibrant gold and then burn away. Okay. Percy. Since I'm not talking to Dredd, I'm talking to Percy. You just signed a royal contract. Should you break said contract, your life will immediately end. No questions, no nothing. Immediate.
Okay.
You know me as Camus Duststar.
Yes.
My real name is Awen Camus Embertide. Go ahead and give me a history check.
And you tell me how to spell that first before I do that?
Yes, Aywin.
Awen Camus.
Embertide.
What?
The 5th.
Okay. And then a history check.
Yes.
I gotta answer this technically. History.
The only thing that comes to mind when you hear that name is the fact that it is the king of the realm. That's all that you know. But looking to you, he says, just that. I am the king of this realm. And my family, the royal family, has taken up residency here in the true capital of Akosa. You
Oh.
both know and have saved my family.
Yeah.
My sister
Yeah.
is my daughter.
Oh. Okay.
And her real name is Kali Aerith Embertide. Kaliaerith.
What was the second one? I got Kali.
Aerith.
And then same last name.
Yes. And then... Yes. And then Annalie. You know Annalie.
Okay.
The second in command of the guild hall.
Yeah.
Her real name is Nafine Embertide, my wife. Nephinae. Or Nephinae. Got that? The reason why we have been in hiding is because about 50 years ago, the Oracle came to me and told me that in due time, a great darkness would fall over my country. And they would come straight for me.
Okay.
Akosa has always been the true capital of the country. But for this portion of my reign, we decided to make Dalo the superficial capital, if you will. And currently, at this moment in time, as soon as Cyrus listens to me, I'm gonna have the royal artisans and builders come here and build a defensive wall around Akosa.
Okay.
A royal decree has been sent out to the other cities that they needed to build defensive barriers as well. Because should Cyprian get his hands on what I believe he's trying to do, it'll be a matter of time before there's an army of the undead raining down upon us. Because unfortunately, I know Cyprian all too well, as he was my first royal advisor over 220 years ago. Do me a favor on that. Make me let's say a general intelligence check.
A what?
Intelligence check.
Okay. I could read. That's a save.
It's not a difficult DC. This is more of a... Wait a minute. You realize he's a tiefling. Tieflings have a traditionally human lifespan. And he just said over 200 years ago.
Yeah. How is that possible?
I'm glad you asked. Not really, but sure, let's go with it. My moniker as king is the Phoenix King. The reason behind that is not so much that I rise from the ashes of my own death. Rather, so long as I have a blood kin, my daughter, alive, I am alive.
Okay.
Thanks to a very unhealthy curse from a witch many years ago.
Uh-huh.
I may have only been king for the last 200 years, but I've been part of the royal family for well over 1,000 years. It wasn't until my best friend, the king prior to me, passed away and with no heir left me in charge of the kingdom that I became king. Oh, my bad. I misremembered the backstory. It wasn't a witch that cursed him. It was a plea to the Matron of Ravens to allow him to fix what he needed to in his country. Give him a lifespan to match that. And with constant changes and threats to his country, she said, so long as you have a blood kin alive, you shall remain alive. Now, with all of that being said, Percy, I have a very special request from you and your party.
Okay.
Give me 5 minutes to get changed into my guildmaster's outfit and bring them in.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I accidentally disconnected him. Oops. Sorry, I accidentally disconnected you.
Jesus.
So,
Mike.
yeah. Oh yeah, like I told you. So, as you leave the Guildmaster's Hall, did I actually ever meet him? No. Okay. As you leave the Guildmaster's room, make your way out to your party. As we'll come back to that, as it's been a couple of minutes. As the rest of you guys are sitting there for a minute or two, watching Dredd stand by the door, presumably waiting to be let in, and then being let in. What are you guys doing?
I'm just standing around twiddling my thumbs.
Okay. Easy enough.
I would like to ask the lady at the bar or something for a glass.
Okay, walking up to the bar. Walking up to the bar, it is the usual suspect of Annalise Skygazer. But as you approach, give me a insight check on her.
Okay.
Okay. As you approach, you see that her mind is elsewhere, and you see her eyes keep wandering over to the Guildmaster's room.
Hello.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
Can I get a glass, please?
Yeah, not a problem. And she gives you one.
Thank you. And I'll walk back to the rest of the party.
Okay. Make your way back over to the party. What are the rest of you guys doing? Well, we all know Merlin is sitting there twiddling his thumbs. Got one up his ass and one in his mouth.
You know what?
What wonderful display! Who taught you that,
First
my
of all,
friend?
my finger ain't up my fucking ass, you piece of shit.
Who taught you that trick?
Ah, well, shucks.
What, Ty?
Am I still in the guildmaster's office?
Yes.
Okay.
This is like all this happens as you're entering.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just need to stop talking.
Yes. For now. What are you guys doing? Fuzzy, you're muted.
Thank you.
Yep.
Do I see that Jack got a glass of something?
Just a glass. But
I
yeah.
got an empty glass.
Empty. Oh,
Yes.
alright. So nothing then.
Nope. My goals are beyond your understanding.
Indeed.
No mortal can understand my goals.
Right.
Knock him dead, baby.
Oh,
It's me.
No, I'm not touching anyone.
oh God. So, all of you guys sitting around, just eating your breakfast, having your drinks. Okay. Drex, you have a fairly decent passive perception. Same with you, Jack. Both of you
Yes.
do notice a new accoutrement adorned on your friend Dread. As
Did you just say?
accoutrement.
What is that?
What's that?
Like accessory.
Okay.
So just
How does
Like a
the
necklace
accessory
or
look?
something?
Yeah. You guys notice Dread has a new accessory. Wrapped snugly around his waist. It is a
Wait,
very
that's not a belt of storm giant strength, is it?
give,
Kinky.
give me an Arcana check on it as you see it.
Okay.
An 11 from Drax. Jack,
Oh,
your worst fears come to fruition as you realize it is a storm giant's belt.
I knew it!
how you keep your pants up?
I'm just surprised that you guessed it was a storm giant's.
What can I say? I'm just that good.
Like, you weren't even in the call when I had him rolling for which belt he was gonna get, or when we spent 20 minutes trying to decide on what fucking magical item he wanted.
It's a natural
I'll try. Just don't get your taco in a twist, baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But yes, your worst fears come to fruition as you realize that Dread now has the strength of a storm giant.
Ooh, where did you get that?
He does not hear you as he enters the Guildmaster's Hall and the door closes snugly behind him.
Wait, he had that before he entered the Guildmaster's Hall?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
As you guys sit there for
Interesting.
a couple of minutes, any discussions that you want to have?
I should be asking you the same thing.
Well, I mean, that's not how this works.
You want to talk to God?
Hey, you want to talk to God? I will send you to Jesus.
What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ.
Conversations.
I don't want to fucking hear it, kid.
My fuck.
You're calling a kid.
Let me know when you come up with something creative to call me, you sack of poorly packaged horse shit.
Poorly packaged horse shit. Oh, God.
Ah, the memories.
So, what are you guys doing while you wait for your companion to come back?
Is there anything to do?
There's plenty to
Are
do.
we sitting? Are we sitting at the table?
Yes. Okay, Nifty.
Poor Adam.
Nah, fuck Adam.
No, I will not.
Loot on the other.
I gotta turn you up a good bit. Ugh. If there are no conversations to be had, it's about a 10-minute wait as you guys sit there and wait for Dredd to come back. Or to signal you
While
guys
we're
to come
waiting, I want to just break the glass against the table, mend it back to its original state, and do that all over again until Dredd comes out.
The first time you shatter the glass on the table, you hear Annalie go, "What the fuck?"
I mend it back to its original state.
You kind of look over and she does the whole, "I fucking hate it here."
You like breaking things, don't you?
I'm just trying out the new spell.
Yeah. Keep saying that.
As time slowly goes on with the sound of glass shattering and then mending and then shattering again. Dredd, this is now where you pop out from the Guildmaster's Hall.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk up to the table and just look at everybody and be like, your presence is requested by the Guildmaster. Like, all of us. So, let's go.
Okay.
Very well.
Okay.
Y'all are oh so very trusting in me. I come down, I'm like, hey, person wants to talk. Let's go. No other context, you're just like, okay, you know what's best.
You know what? I stumble around and I say, I refuse.
Like, DM.
I mean, I'll just pick you up and carry you with us.
It will be like too early to argue, so we're just doing what you say.
Y'all
To
are
do.
just like, whatever, let's go.
Dude, I don't even sleep.
We
Like you.
don't sleep.
As you all make your way to the Guildmaster's Hall upon his request, one thing to note for you, Dredd, you only see the Guildmaster.
I'm gonna save that question for after the fact.
Yep. And the rest of you enter seeing the Guildmaster in kind of more or less a disheveled state. Like he is very stressed out about something that is going on. But he looks up from his desk and greets all of you. Oh, thank God. Welcome. Welcome.
Hello again, sir.
How are you all doing this fine morning?
Ah,
Peachy.
Good.
Good. Good. Because I'm about to ruin your fucking morning.
Unusual.
Oh,
Oh, great. How lovely.
So, I know you just got back from the manor. However, I need you guys to head back out.
Really? Again? Come on.
Like instantly? Like
Like,
now?
yes.
Fuck.
You know that tower that you guys brought me the schematics for and the location for? Yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to go there, scout it out, see what we need to do to stop it. I will say you're not the only ones I'm sending. Only reason why I'm sending you guys is because you have more knowledge on it than most every other party I could send that way. But heading that way, I have 2 mithril class parties. Should be there within a day or 2 of when you are set to arrive.
and you want us only to gather some information, or you want us to do something else?
If you can, stop it. If you can't, gather information and come back as quick as possible.
Okay, understood.
I will give you fair warning. Based off the schematics, the chances of you guys running into hordes of the undead are not 0.
Could I get insight check on the Guildmaster?
Absolutely.
Yeah, the second roll 20 is not cooperating today with me.
All good?
Okay.
16. Yeah, what all are you trying to gather from him with this insight check?
He
a
sounds
bullshit
troubled.
check.
He sounds like he's sending us on a mission with 2 fairly stronger groups. Like, I don't think he's doing this like it would be for us a suicide cult, but it just sounds fishy. Why us with 2 fairly overpowered group?
We are expendable.
We're not.
From what you can gather from the insight check is it's a matter of trust with him. At least somebody in your party is on good enough terms with him that he'd rather have you guys there than just some random parties. Even if they are strong.
But I'm strong.
Alright. Alright.
Not without that bell, you are not.
I mean,
Please.
you want to take the belt
Please.
off and try and fight me? As a joke.
You got a point.
So, do I have your guys' cooperation with this?
There's nothing else we could do right now.
This is true. We only know general location. It's about a half a day's travel south from the craters of creation.
Okay.
Which means it's about a 2-week journey. Which will put you guys either just before, during, or just after its intended launch date. So I'd recommend getting there as quick as possible.
Yeah, making as little stops as we can.
Correct. I honestly recommend taking the carriages, and since you have party members who do not require sleep, just pushing through. Granted, you'll have to stop at least for an hour or two to let the horses rest.
What do you mean horses? We got a wolf and a bear.
They'll still need to rest.
Yeah, but we don't need horses. We have two big enough animals that can pull us.
Fair enough.
All we'll need is just food for them. And just
Oh,
yeah.
we are going to need meat to feed a wolf and a bear, and horses can just eat grass.
That's also fair.
Either way, you're gonna have to feed them and let them rest for at least an hour or two.
Yeah.
So, highly recommend taking the horses, especially since it seems like your animal companions are more combat than travel.
Yeah, that's fair.
Have them save their strength for when you need it.
Shit. That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
Damn it, Jake. Like, that is like the only thing I've been hearing from you all fucking session.
Because his mic is too low.
Very quiet, Mike.
Oh,
It was, honestly, that was about normal volume.
Yes.
So, I highly recommend you guys head out within the next hour or two.
Oh, you want to see Jesus?
Yes.
I would love to.
Is his name Billy?
Oh, it's
I
Jesus.
wanna be a real boy.
What the fuck are you doing here, shithead?
Jesus.
Oh, that reminds me that I need to go grab my hat.
So, yes. What are you guys doing?
Wait, don't I need to go get my custom-made bag?
Yeah.
So, bag, resources
Fuck,
for
no.
horses.
Fucking Alistair.
oh.
Yeah, right after I said that, I go out of the guildmaster's room or hall or whatever, and then go straight to the shop for my hat.
Are you going to the magic shop?
Jack, as you're leaving,
Was it? Yeah.
give me a perception check.
Oh yes, please. Don't fail me. Hell yeah.
Hello, old.
Un momento.
Whip. Whip. Whip.
So, as
What the hell did I do?
you got a good perception check.
Oh my god.
As you go to leave, you quickly note that a couple of things are odd in the guildmaster's room. For starters, you see a bookshelf that is slightly ajar, ever so slightly. And resting just out of what would be normal view, you see a crown that is, at a quick glance, looks like it's made completely out of fire.
Okay.
And you do see a pair of beady eyes peering at you from behind the slightly ajar bookshelf.
Do they seem like a human eyes?
Humanoid, yes. I wouldn't say, well, human, yeah, but human adjacent.
But they're not like reptile or something.
No, not reptilian, not demonic, nothing like that.
So a hidden door, I presume.
You would presume.
Okay.
That's what you spot. And I'm gonna
Okay.
bring you back in. Go ahead.
I don't pay any mind to it. I just continue walking outside.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So that's what you notice. And
Okay.
you promptly leave and go about your business of gathering your hat. And what about the rest of you guys?
You're muted, Fuzzy.
I'm following him.
Okay.
Yeah, is he going to the magic shop for the hat?
That would be the correct answer, yes.
I'm going to. I want to check some items.
Why did you answer it like that?
What? I don't know. That was just my answer, okay? Fuck off.
I want it to sound mysterious.
So,
That would be the correct answer, yes.
so Cranberry is following, Dread is following Jack. What about Merlin and Drex?
Okay, why not?
Okay. Merlin, you following too?
Yes.
Okay. As all of you following make your way to the established and well-loved let me move these around so I can actually move shit. Forgot to do that before we got started.
Do what?
Move your guys' profile things on Roll20.
Move our asses.
So as all of you make your way to the southern section, moving to the Talisman, you all enter, and sitting in there, you see Elena sitting at the front desk. She looks up and goes, "Welcome back. Took you guys long enough."
Hello.
We were busy.
Not too long, I hope.
Well, I mean, your items were ready about 4 days ago.
That's good to hear. Can we see them?
Absolutely. And you watch as she goes into the back room and comes back with the 2 items. You do see your top hat, although maybe a little more eccentric.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
And you watch as, for a demonstration, she takes a sword, puts it into the top hat, pulls her hand out, turns it upside down, reaches in, pulls it out again.
That's perfect.
And Dread, she just hands you your satchel.
Yeah. A bag.
So, what can I do for the rest of y'all?
I just came here for my bag.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Now fuck off. What about you, my kind Santa friend? Can I do anything for you?
I was looking for, I don't know, something useful.
Got
Any
plenty of
recommendations?
useful things. Depends on what you're looking for. I mean, we got potions, we got magic items, we've got some magic weaponry. We are an apothecary. So we've got poisons, we've got salves, we've got bombs, we've got pretty much you name it, we got it.
You have a nuke?
Bombs?
A what? Balm. BALM.
Oh.
Like lip balm.
Damn it. Thought you said bomb.
Well, we do have a bomb, but
What?
It's more for like show. It just goes up into the sky, explodes, and makes pretty colors.
So a firework.
Flare.
More like that. Yeah, more like a flare. Yeah.
So, I'm kind of looking for an item, maybe.
What kind of item?
Itemy.
An itemy item. You know, I don't think we have one of those in stock. Probably about forever until we get one in stock.
You know what's brown and sticky? A stick.
You know, you're not wrong.
For this item, I think that anything useful would do, if you know what I mean.
I really don't. That's why I specified what do you mean by useful? Because useful to me may not be useful to you. Because useful to me is makeup.
I lean over to the shopkeeper and I whisper, "He means dress."
Dress. He wants a dress.
No.
We have a dress in stock. I just don't think it's his size nor his color. He seems more like a summer kind of palette. This is more like a winter kind of palette.
Listen, dear. Are you running around a black market with a little bit more specific, useful items?
If you're looking for sex toys, that's gonna be the shop next door.
Wait, what?
Pause.
Sex
So I
toys.
heard that you caught his
Sex
attention
toys. What
now.
the fuck you talking about sex toys for?
You heard it.
And we went Grixis really fast.
Right?
Be careful, Kevin. Your girlfriend is right behind you.
No, she's in the other room. She's in the different aisle. She's
So-
looking for something in particular to fucking smash my head in.
Alright, so how about we speed this up? How about you show me your stock?
Of what? Item? Like what kind of items? I mean, we got
Magical.
amulet.
That
Okay,
does
well-
damage.
That does that. Okay, so you want a weapon or a amulet of sorts. Okay, I can
Yes.
work with that.
Great works, Cranberries. Great work.
Okay, so magic items that deal damage are going to be down that aisle right behind you. Amulets are going to be on the aisle next to it. If you're looking for health potions, they're going to be on the opposite side. If you're looking for storage items, they're going to be down towards the front. If you're looking for armor, it's going to be on the far side.
That's really good to know.
You got some kind of secret kink I should know about or something?
I guess I'm just gonna check the stuff inside of the store.
Okay. Looking around, I mean, looking for like damage dealing items. There is a dagger. There's a sword. Amulets. I mean, looking at the dagger, it honestly doesn't look like anything special. It's a very plain steel dagger. I mean, it's pretty, but it doesn't look magical.
Okay. Does it say anything that it's label, or it's just the common uncommon dagger?
I mean, it just has on the tag just the price.
Hmm.
5,000 gold pieces.
That's a lot of gold pieces for a dagger. Guess I'm
what?
checking something else.
Okay.
I don't know.
Audible sounds of a guy slamming his credit card on the table.
Looking at the sword, it is a very ornate sword with engraved filigree along the side and a very bronzy kind of blade. almost looks golden.
Unsheath thy credit card.
I know he was looking for that sound.
Dude, you could see it. You saw the determination.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so how about anything under the 1000 gold pieces?
Under,
Yeah.
Ah, yes, we have the golden toilet paper.
you don't really see any weapons under 1,000 gold pieces.
So how about amulets?
Looking around, you do find a, you find the beads of firebolt.
So, oh, I actually know what that is.
We
That's-
call them fireballs.
Now I
Firebolt.
can't remember it. Is
Fireball.
Not fireball, firebolt.
Can that get used like at one time? I believe it can, just not sure.
I believe, yeah, it's like a one time. Like it's got a certain
So we
number
got
of
the-
charges, and then
Yeah, I
it's
know.
useless.
And how much would be this one time thingy?
700 gold pieces.
700 for something
Fuzzy?
about 8 fireballs. Yeah.
One time next time.
Don't make fun of our politics.
I can do that.
No. You know what? I believe that I will try to check the stock next time. If they will have something interesting, maybe. Because
Okay.
I don't see. I mean, at this time, I would think that there is anything useful. Like, nothing useful for me.
Okay, and recalling to the sword that you also looked over was about 8,000 gold pieces.
Jesus.
Don't you
And it's
dare!
not even. Okay. Interesting. Alright.
But Elena looks towards you, Drax. Can I help you with anything? Or are you just tagging along with your party? Just tagging along? Alright. Well, is there anything else I can help the rest of you out with?
I am pretty satisfied with what I have, thank you.
Same.
Perfect.
Chilling.
Well, you're always welcome to come back,
Alright.
but I gotta go do inventory.
Okay.
As my brother apparently got called to the manor and won't be back until later on today.
Alrighty then.
So, I'm gonna go do my inventory. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
You too.
As all of you leave the talisman, what are you doing?
I mean, look at my hat.
It's a
Yeah,
nice
how
hat.
does it look like?
I
looks-
like that hat.
Except that eccentric part.
Look what the hat can do now, and I just start shoving all the bullshit into the hat.
Bro's just sitting here shoving thing after thing into the hat.
Yeah.
Everything he had in his pockets.
You see something floppy just flop by and into the hat.
No. No.
Pinky.
Um. I don't know.
Okay.
Merlin over there. Sunday drive.
Do what now? What?
Merlin's over there
Said
looking like he's
Merlin over
going
there
for a
going
Sunday
fucking
drive.
Sunday drive.
Again, still looks like the uncle you should keep your kids away from.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Let me know when you come up with something creative to call me, you sack of poorly packaged horse shit.
So, as all of you leave the talisman, knowing that you need to head out as quickly as possible. Trex, you get this overwhelming urge to head to the temple.
Okay. I'm gonna tell everyone, be like, guys, go ahead. Yep. Yeah.
Okay. As that happens, we'll get Drax to head on his own. Way up here. Where do the rest of you guys go? Do you guys stop in anywhere?
Not really.
I'm gonna stop at the blacksmith.
Okay. As you make your way over to the Blackstone Forge. We'll get to you in a little bit, Drax, because yours is a decent walk.
Okay.
Do the rest of you guys follow Drax or Drip? Or do you just kind of wait for them at the front gate?
Dread.
Okay.
I will wait in front of the front gate.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Then you two gonna head down here. So, Dread and Merlin, you approach the Blackstone Forge as you are well accustomed to it. And entering in, you are greeted by, what was his name again? Blackstone Forge. By Felix Firemeadow, the Fearbold blacksmith. Oh, welcome in, guys. What can I do for you today?
Oh, just wondering if you can sharpen my greatsword and wanting to check out if you guys got anything a little bit smaller, bit more manageable for close quarters.
Give me 15 minutes to sharpen up the blade while you look around. That'll cost you about 5 silver pieces.
Okay.
And what about for you, my elven companion?
You got. I need my arrowheads sharpened a little bit more.
Sharper? Okay.
That way they can go in further and cleaner instead of not too messy.
I mean, I can do it for you, but kind of pointless with the arrow. It'll cost you about 2 silver per arrow.
That's fine.
Oh.
And also, do you have any newer kind of like arrows for sale?
Like what are you looking for?
What do you have specifically?
I mean, a lot of arrows I can make. What I currently have available is fairly standard. I mean, we have dipping arrows, we have standard arrows, we have armor busting arrows, we've got cavalry arrows, anti-cavalry arrows.
What does the busting arrow do?
It's just a big, giant, blunt arrowhead. Kind of looks like a puck on the end of an arrow. It's designed to really break up armor, hit a little bit harder. Not so much piercing as it is bludgeoning.
And how much are those?
If you want a bunch of them, I'd say it's about, say, gold piece for 50.
Could it be possible if I can use 15?
15, I'll say run you about 50 silver.
Okay. And the armor busting one.
Yeah.
How much are those?
That's the 1 gold piece for 50.
You got anyone that would go through the armor?
Through is very difficult. Into, standard arrows should do fine. Busting arrows will do okay. So, either one of those.
Alright.
So how much are you getting?
About 15.
15 regular and 15 armor?
Yes.
Okay. It'll cost you 1 gold piece to do that.
Alright.
And then, Dread, as you look around, trying to find something a little bit more close quarters, I mean, there's plenty. There's, short swords, daggers, but they're all fairly standard weapons.
There's nothing like super special.
No, I mean, looking around, there's just what you would find in like a standard armory, iron, bronze, some steel. The most elaborate one that you see is a mithril sword.
Oh.
But looking at it, it's about 7,000 gold pieces.
Yikes. Okay then.
So, I mean, kind of get your pick of the run-of-the-mill weapons.
Think I'm gonna wait a bit
Okay.
to see if anything else comes in.
Okay. So you sit there and you wait. Well, yeah, you wait for your sword to get sharpened while Merlin makes his purchases and everything. Now it's going to take a little bit. While that happens... Oh, didn't mean to do that again. I need him to come back because I accidentally booted him. Sorry, I didn't mean to boot you.
Fucking ass.
Okay, so. Drex. As you are walking the road solemnly by yourself to the Temple of the Dawnfather, you hear the voice creep into the back of your head once more. So, it's been a minute.
That is that.
I got some good news and bad news. Which you want first? Sorry, one more time. Couldn't hear you.
Give me the bad first.
Well, bad news is that my brother is awake. Which means that his user is now on the warpath for you.
Who's your brother?
I haven't been entirely truthful with you. My name is not Hell Reaver. It is Sun's Song. And my brother's name is Moon Dance.
Do you know where he is?
I don't know where. I have like general direction as to where.
Is that why I felt like I went to the southwest?
Yes. But good news. You'll find out the good news here in a couple of minutes once you get to your destination.
Which that?
Huh? Yeah, to the temple. As you approach, you feel the handle of your sword kind of start to heat up. At first, pleasant, and then a little uncomfortable until you enter in, and the heat on it is scorching. But you also feel that you cannot let go, that you have to hold on to it. As you enter in, you do see Jake, the dwarven priest, sitting up front. Looks to you and says, "Welcome back. Take it you're having a good day, or at least good as any."
Good as any can be.
Not much more someone can ask for, right?
That's the truth.
Well, temple's all yours. And you feel the urge to sit down and concentrate, both on your sword and your totem / holy piece, with one hand on one and one hand on the other. As you sit there, can I get you to give me a wisdom saving throw? Okay, with that 4, you feel the presence of both your sword and another push into your mind. But both are ignoring you. And rather, they seem to be having a conversation with each other.
What are they?
You can't really hear them. Like, you're standing right next to them, but you don't hear them. You feel like this conversation isn't intended for you.
Do I recognize the other one?
You do. You do recognize the visage of Palor, the Dawnfather. As the conversation drags on for a couple of minutes, you feel the hilt in your hand grow warmer and warmer until it becomes an unbearable inferno. And you take 14 points of fire damage. And as it continues, you feel yourself drawn into the blade, going through its past owners and lives, if you will. You get brief glimpses of it throughout history, both wielded by peasant and king alike, and you finally see its creation. Well, not. You see the creation of a blade, one forged both in a sunstone and a moon rock. A beautiful twisting blade of gold and blue steel. Until one fateful day, it gets divided in two. And then you almost recognize the silhouette of, as you now know it, Sunsong, but different. You see what looks like a burnt out star at the bottom of the blade where the crossguard should be. And not a burnt out star, more a collapsed star where the crossguard should be. You then see that weapon being wielded by Palor for a number of centuries. And then, with gentle ease, turned into the visage of Hellreaver and hidden amongst the mortal realm once more. You feel a overwhelming desire to unite the twin blades. And as all of this comes to a head, as you watch all the memories flood in up until you pick it up at the blacksmith shop, you come back to. and your weapon, now known as Sunsong. Opening your eyes, you look down at it and see that same visage of what Palor wielded. The blade with the collapsed star for a crossguard, with a golden hue to the blade as opposed to the silvered hue. The gentle warmth that you feel come radiating off of it. You look over it and you feel a sense of pride wash into you. What do you do?
Thank Paylor for the gift.
As you offer up your thanks to the sun god Palor, what do you leave in offering?
I will leave you 10 gold pieces.
10 gold. Okay. Leaving 10 gold at the in the offering plate. You also look down at your hand and you do see the now healed but permanent scar, burn scar of where the grip sits in your hand. And I did send you a picture of what the blade looks like.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was a toss-up between that design and another one. I like that one a little bit more.
I do too.
The other one looks like a straight just black hole as a blade. But with that, you feel at least part of your desires have been filled. Maybe not the desire to hunt down Moondance yet, but you feel like you are on the destined path to interact with it. Leaving the 10 gold, you also feel a gentle radiance wash over you as you catch a very brief glimpse of what looks like radiant wings kind of sprout from your back, but for a moment. As you leave the temple, looking back, you see the statue one more time as not a statue, but Palor once more, as he gives you a slight inclination of the head. And you feel like you're doing something right. As you make your way back to the party, I'm going to get the music back on and undeafen everybody. As you make your way back to the party, you first encounter Jack and hold on, I fucked up and can't. I fucked up. I'll fix that later. You see Jack. You see Jack and Cranberry waiting at the front gate with the wolf and the bear.
Where's my tire?
Yes. That heals up. Yes.
Okay.
But the scar is permanent.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Nothing. And it's about this time where Merlin and Dread also come walking down the path to you guys. As you all prepare to head out on your next section of the adventure, we are going to go to break. And we'll be back here momentarily, guys. We hope you guys are enjoying everything so far. Grab yourself something to drink, something to eat. And yeah, we'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes.
I'm still dead inside.
Oh, Jesus. Right as we came back. No. So, as all of you gather together and get your materials in order for your roughly about 2-week journey. Jesus fucking Christ, that one was terrible.
I think someone dropped the materials.
Yes.
Oh, shots fired! Oh!
As
It
you
wasn't
guys,
me. I'm sorry.
As you guys
Please
set out,
put the fire away. I'm made out of wood.
Up, Jeff.
God damn it, the first like 30 seconds coming back from break, people are gonna be like, what the fuck is going on?
Boners.
No.
There's your answer.
You say, why would you do that to me?
So, as you guys gather yourselves together, load up into... No nut. You load up into your carts and set out on your roughly about 2-week journey. With all of the...
No.
All of you take 4 points of psychic damage.
What did I do?
Because I have muted soundboard.
So,
And miss all the fun? No.
as all of you set out on your journeys...
Well, shucks.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Mike
All
got
of-
a TPK just for you.
All of you set out and get into the cabin, or not the cabin, the wagon, and set out on the adventure. Can I get somebody to roll me a d20? Okay. As you guys leave early enough in the morning, you make it a decent way into the woods, heading to the southwest. So, you guys make it probably about here-ish. Right about there. Heading into the woods. Everything's pretty normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. As the sun sets and the moons start to rise. Do you guys stop for camp, or do you push through?
Daddy, no!
Daddy, yes! Whoa. Whoa there. I mean, we could just keep going.
You could. Any point.
Can the other party members rest while we're traveling with the wagons?
Yeah, they absolutely can rest while you guys take shifts on who's driving.
Well, then me and Brett
Fuck out of
can
bed, bitch,
just
go.
push on.
Okay. As you guys push through the night, with Merlin, Drax, and Cranberry laying down for their not so comfortable long rest in the back of a bumping cart. Can I get the 2 Warforged to make me a perception check?
Yeah, but you gotta remember that's normal. Leave them on the ship.
Yeah. 10 from Jack,
Why have you failed me?
and 12 from Dread. You guys don't notice the creature this time around.
Say what?
But
Yay!
you do keep pushing through for the first third of the night.
It was
No.
like, you don't notice the Tarrasque. Anyway,
Yes, the Tarrasque with the silver collar on.
God damn.
oh no. Wait, silver? thought that.
Hey, wait, whoa. You said silver? I mean,
That effect
was
only
that a
happened.
joke?
That was a joke.
damn it.
But as you guys continue to press on through the night, go ahead and give me another perception check for the second third of the night.
Another one?
Yeah, there's going to be 3.
Another one.
23 from Jack.
Yeah.
And a 4 from Dread. Jack, this time you do notice the squirrel that is tagging along on your cart. Just kind of chilling.
He's just hanging.
Wait, it's sitting on the car?
Yeah, you guys have like a covered wagon, so it's kind of just chilling up on the tarp.
I am not a possum.
Speak with animals, and I want to have a conversation with it.
Hello.
Hello, little one.
Impressive.
What do you want?
What do you want?
To watch.
You should know that the last squirrel that was watching us didn't end up really very well.
I know, it was my brother.
Oh,
Okay.
He was a dick.
he was what?
He was a dick.
That's why he got javelin in the face.
That's not very nice to say about your brother.
Fuck that guy.
Okay then.
What do you want? I'm just here to watch. I like watching. Windows are my favorite.
That sounds creepy.
You'd be surprised at what you see when you look through a window at night.
I don't want to know.
Well, unless you want to talk, I'm just gonna watch.
Listen, did you meet the man in the furs lately?
Ha! What?
The black guy that imprisoned you?
Oh, have I met him lately? I mean, he sent me out here tonight, so yeah.
Did he seem pissed?
Not more than usual, no.
Was he talking about something?
He's always talking about something.
Something unusual?
Define unusual.
I don't know, like a bunch of kids being rescued from his cellar.
No. He's talking about his tower, though. That thing's huge.
What about the tower?
Oh, just that it'll be ready soon. So,
More details?
that's all I got.
Phrasing?
God damn it, Jake.
You're asleep.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Ah.
So,
Would you like to have that color off?
I don't mind it. I mean, all it tells me to do is sit here and watch, so up to you.
Okay. Would I know from my knowledge about the colors that a dispel magic would just open the color?
It would not.
Okay, so I tried on the color.
Pussy ass motherfucking damn bitch damn.
Yes.
Don't make me mute your soundboard privileges. You were doing so well.
Ah, well, shucks.
God damn it. So you tried to spell magic on the collar?
Yes.
It stays in place.
Get in it. A wasted spell slot.
What you would know is that electrical discharge is what is needed in order to open a collar, or for the owner to open it themselves.
Too bad I don't have any electric spells.
So, yeah, I'll just sit here and wait. I'm gonna, do me, you do you.
Oh, hold on, Dredd. Do you want to break stuff?
Break stuff? I like
Yes.
breaking stuff. What am I breaking?
A collar.
Oh, yay.
And since you have that shiny new belt, you don't really need my assistance now, except for guidance.
Yeah.
Well, you give him advantage, but you could also give him guidance.
You know,
you could
I am
always
going
roll a
to
1
the-
and then a 20.
I'm gonna let the big guy show off all on his own, and just give him a guidance.
All right. Dread. Strength check.
Rah.
As you...
Plus 1d4.
Plus 1d4. Let me check if it updated your strength.
It did.
It did?
I think.
Yeah, he has a plus 9.
So, as you go and tug on the collar, it doesn't quite budge.
Well, you tried.
You need a help.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
Okay.
Roll again with advantage.
Plus guidance.
Plus guidance.
Roll.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
With a
The skinny puppet
31.
helps you, and now suddenly it can be done.
It's just like, hey, you got this. Ah!
Yeah, with the gentle encouragement and divine help, if you will, you go, and you feel the slight surge of electricity as the squirrel is now free.
Cool.
Yeah.
I broke things. Yay.
I'm gonna sit here and watch. I like to watch.
Fucking creepy.
You can go now.
Can I sit on your shoulder?
Why?
I like to watch.
That doesn't sound creepy at all.
I like to watch a lot of things.
Wait, what things?
A lot.
This squirrel reminds me of the ladybug from Big Mouth.
I mean, I watch people, I watch animals, I watch plants, places, everything. I just like to watch.
The Watcher.
I'm gonna sit on your shoulder.
And you feel the squirrel land on your shoulder, just kind of sit and perch up.
Me or Drip?
You.
God damn it.
Yes, you now have the creepy squirrel on your shoulder.
Bro's got the creepy uncle squirrel.
I should check that out of my bucket list.
Jack has the Kev squirrel on his shoulder.
No.
The who? What? What kind of squirrel?
Go suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking
I
dick.
ain't sucking no one's fucking dick.
But that is going to wrap
You're
up
wrong.
the second third of the night. Go ahead and give me the perception check for the last section of the night.
I cannot fail.
You guys
Wow.
are too concerned about the creepy Uncle Squirrel on your shoulder to pay attention to the rest of the night as it passes you by. As the moons slowly dip over the horizon and the blue and purple hues that you're familiar with of daytime dawn come raining over you as the rest of your party awakens. Throughout that period, you would have gotten here. As morning comes, what would you guys like to do? You guys can quickly make a breakfast, stop and set up camp, do what you guys need to do.
We need to stop for the horses to rest.
Yeah, let's stop so the animals can rest and eat and take a breath.
Okay. As you guys stop and set up camp in the early hours, as breakfast rolls around, everything is calm and peaceful. Except for the crazy squirrel running around all over Jack. Perching on one shoulder, getting swatted at, perching on another, perching on a hat, chilling on his back.
Put the squirrel in the hat.
Okay, here's the thing. I know that you cannot breathe in the bag of holding, but my hat has an opening. So technically there should be an access of air.
Only one way to find out.
I don't want to kill the creepy squirrel just yet.
I don't want to kill him.
Only one way to find out.
Okay, I cast Speak with Animals as a ritual, and I ask our new squirrel companion if he wants to take a look inside the hat.
I mean, I can look.
Okay, and tell me if you can breathe, and if not, just come back out, okay?
Okay.
You shove the squirrel in the hat?
No, I don't shove it into the hat, I just present the hat in front of him so he can jump into it.
Okay. As you take the hat off and, let him jump into it, the rest of you guys see the squirrel, running jump off of Jack's head and almost like perfect cannonball directly into the hat and just disappear.
If this works, this is going to be cool.
And, minute passes. 2 minutes pass. 3.
I reach into the hat and pull him out.
I couldn't get out.
And could you breathe?
No!
Okay. So that's not a way to go. And I put the hat back on my head.
That was not good.
Did you see something interesting?
I saw something scary.
What?
I don't know, it was weird. I only saw it at a distance. Like, something skittering.
Wait, did you see something moving?
Yeah.
Like some creature?
Something. I don't know what it was. I couldn't really get a good look at it. I watched it for a minute, and then it just disappeared.
Mike, no. No.
I don't know, man. It was weird.
Okay then.
So, what now?
I'm going to look for some piece of wood that I can carve into a statue, and you can do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna watch.
Does he stay on my shoulder or?
Yes.
Okay.
But as you guys sit there eating your breakfast, letting the horses rest, recover, get them their food, their water, time progresses. You rest for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So, plenty of time passes. Anything that you guys would like to do or talk about during that time? Okay, what are you trying to perceive? Okay, I mean, you're in the middle of the dark woods. So it's nothing special. I mean, you see animals off in the distance. You see some deer, some bears, some moose. Just as time passes, nothing unusual. Sorry, I've got a dog sitting underneath my desk looking up at me like a pathetic little dog. What are you doing? Okay.
What the dog doing?
Apparently laying under my desk now. As you guys wrap up your breakfast and all of your, recovery things, taking care of your weapons, looking over everything, you guys pack up, load back up onto the carts, and head out for the next day of travel. Can I go ahead and get somebody to roll me a straight D20? Oh,
damn.
Damn.
As you guys progress for this day, you come across this odd tower. Just
like the tower?
No. Very different design than what you saw. This looks like a old forgotten wizard's tower.
Watch out for butt plugs.
As it starts raining butt plugs. No.
Greg says, is it you?
But yeah, you see a old forgotten wizard's tower. It's very decrepit. Like, it looks like a stray gust of wind could blow it over any day now. What are you guys doing? You want to go inside? What about the rest of you guys?
Not me.
Okay. Jack wants to stay outside. Cranberry,
I'm too big of a motherfucker to go in there.
Okay. Cranberry, are you going inside with Drax?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. And Merlin doesn't have his headset on. Like a bitch. He's built like a baby back bitch. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck you, Merlin.
What the fuck you say, bitch?
Do you want to enter the tower, or are you staying outside?
Who else going in?
It's 50-50.
Staying outside.
Okay. So you're staying outside with the two Warforged, while the two Fleshies go inside. So, Drax and Cranberry. As you guys enter into the tower, on the bottom floor, it is pitch black. But thanks to your guys' dark vision, you're able to see. It's a foyer. There's a couple of statues presiding around. Some stairs going up. What would you like to do? Can't hear you.
I'm gonna walk around and see if there's anything on the bottom floor.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Okay. As you walk around on the bottom floor, taking a good look at everything. You get this odd sensation when you start looking over the statues. As each statue in a different pose. They look like adventurers in different fighting positions. Some rangers, some barbarians, some fighters. They look too realistic. Like what?
Are they like plaques?
No plaques. No, I mean, there's not even like a base to the statue. Like, they are just freestanding and freestanding and in varying poses. Some look terrified, some look ready for battle. You need to move your mic closer.
If I move it any closer, it'll be inside my mouth.
That's about the only way we can hear you.
Graham, do you have dispel magic spell?
Me? Spell? I'm not sure if I heard you.
He's asking
what
if you
kind
have
of
dispel magic.
No.
I have it.
Wait. Dispel magic? I don't think I have it. No. Just counter spell. Or protection from evil and good. But that isn't gonna help. Counter spell? Doesn't that works like a reaction? I'm not sure now.
Yeah, counterspell works as a reaction.
I can use that. Just if we went back in time to the moment when they were turned into the stone, then it would be possible. Well, there's one thing, but it's possibly not gonna help it. I could try shattering the statues with shatter, believing that it got only the surface of a stone. I'm so fucking not sure that this is right move.
Oh lord, if there were someone with the dispel magic. Oh, maybe there is.
So, Drax, you lean out from the front door, hollering over to Jack. What do you say?
Be like, hey Jack.
Yes.
Spell magic. That's you.
Yes, I can. I walk towards one of the statues and use dispel magic on it.
Okay.
Do the one that looks like you're frightened.
Looks like a what?
That looks like you're scared.
Okay. Do you follow that?
Okay, so one that looks scared, yes.
Okay. You cast your dispel magic upon this statue.
Yes.
You feel the spell leave your body and enter into the statue, but nothing happens.
Now, let's
well, wake up, sir. I poke the nose of the statue. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
As you poke the nose, the stone crumbles.
You won't probably need that, right?
Long.
If you want,
Is it just more stone? Or is it like...
it looks to be more stone. And if you guys want, you can give me a Arcana check.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay. Jack and Drax. You guys would know that if these statues are in fact inflicted upon by a gorgon or a basilisk, The only spells that would work on it would be lesser or greater restoration.
God damn it.
Wait a minute.
Do I have those?
I mean, you've had time to rest. If you have access to them, I'll say you have them.
Let me check.
Raspberry has less restoration.
Mm-hmm.
Do you call forth raspberry?
Yes, I do have
there's this thing. I wanted to ask if I could take all of them with my chariot, but I kind of forgot, so that's inappropriate to say that I
You
have them
forgot?
with me. Yeah, I forgot. Let's say,
God damn it.
I'm just not sure if it's good call to use one of my spell slots for Flock of Familiars to call upon him. So, Jack, do you have that?
Yes, I poke the statue again with lesser restoration.
Good.
As you release the magic that is lesser restoration into this terrified individual, which you now, looking at it, looks to be a cleric of some sorts. As the stone starts washing away and the still gray tones pull through, you feel the warmth of the flesh come through, and he goes, "Ah, my fucking nose! What the fuck?"
My fucking what?
My nose.
Nose?
Sorry, sir.
He does not have a nose.
Oh. Is he bleeding?
No.
You seem to be missing a nose.
Yeah, what the
I wonder
fuck,
how that
man?
happened.
Ah!
I don't know.
Where is she? Where is she?
Who?
The Gorgon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We haven't met her yet.
Okay, well then we need to get the fuck out of here. So.
Wait,
sir.
what year is it?
Yeah.
What year?
Yes.
Obviously, it's 500.
And we know
the
it
actual
is...
year.
500, the year 500 was more or less about 1,000 years ago.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, I don't know how to break it to you, but you are 10 centuries off.
The fuck do you mean?
Or wait, did I say that right?
That you are older than grandpas.
What year is it?
Wait, it's 1,000?
500.
Oh.
Yeah, 1,500.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no? Why oh no?
Because we were on a quest to go stop this vampire before things got out of hand. And then we stopped here.
No, really?
Yeah.
Well, apparently it's still, like, necessary because we are on a quest to stop a vampire.
Wonderful. So.
What the vampire looked like? I'll give it vampire.
Guy be like, yes, I'm
So-
not late.
So you're gonna shift into the form of Cyprian? Is that what you...
Yeah, I guess I can do that.
Okay.
Show
Hey,
how he looks.
and the moment you shift, you watch him pull his sword and go, "What the fuck?"
A changeling.
Don't worry about that. That's what he do.
Don't worry, that is Fred. Fred is our friend.
Well, yeah, that's the vampire I'm off hunting. He's a fledgling vampire, so he was no, so he's no longer a fledgling. Oh fuck. Okay, cool.
Were any of these others in your party?
And he looks around at the rest of the statues. Ha. A lot more that were not in my party are here now. And looking around at the probably about a dozen statues, you start to realize that their attire is from throughout the centuries. As what you once thought were like depictions of maybe historical figures, you now realize are more than likely just adventurers throughout the centuries who got caught up in this Gorgon trap.
Hmm.
So how did you end up here?
Well, we were traveling from the small little village of Akosa, the like 4 buildings that it is. We were heading to the Creators of Creation and stopped in at this tower for a night to rest, and when we awoke there was a Gorgon here.
Well, you said Akosa was only 4 buildings.
Yeah.
It's a lot bigger now.
I'm surprised it's still around after 1,000 years, so...
You should be surprised that you're still around after 1,000 years.
I guess being indoors protected me from the elements. Maybe if I was caught outside, I'd be a pile of rubble. But I also now no longer have a nose. And looking at this individual, it is a gray-skinned tiefling in very, like, elegant, clerical robes. And you watch as he starts going around casting Lesser Restoration on a couple of individuals that you later find out are... One second.
By the way, do we have a names for our pets?
What?
Do we have a name for our pet or pets? Like the wolf, the bear.
Sorry about that, guys.
I don't believe
Some
we
unexpected visitors. So, yes, you guys look around at these individuals, and some of them are definitely dressed for the times. Looking at them, it is odd seeing the past, but seeing it as if it is today. But he continues to go around getting these set number of individuals that he knows to be his party unfrozen and explaining to them the situation.
Is there someone who's unusually tall, like among the statues?
Like, what do you mean by unusually tall? I mean, you have a member in your party who stands well over 7 feet tall.
Like a Goliath and something around that.
I mean, yeah, there is a Goliath in closer to modern attire, like within the last 50-ish years. He appears to be some sort of melee combatant.
Okay, so I lesser restore that Goliath.
Okay. As
While they're doing that, I'm gonna go up here.
you're gonna go upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get to that momentarily. But as you lesser restoration to the Goliath, he comes down with the swing of his great axe. Just barely.
Whoa, easy, buddy.
Whoa, oh. What is going on here?
Don't worry, we are friends.
Okay. Fuck. She got me too then. Damn it.
Yeah, roughly. Do you remember what year it is?
Last I checked, it was... What, 1420?
Okay, so... You're about
she's still
80
alive,
years...
well,
late.
somewhere there.
Oh,
Just
80 years.
ago.
Ugh. Alright. cool. Awesome. So, she's either long dead, or because we fucked her up, but just not quite enough to kill her, or we're about to get ambushed. So, yeah. Do not recommend going upstairs.
Why?
That's where we found her nest with her pet basilisks.
What is the ceiling of?
Do what?
What is the ceiling made of?
Stone.
Nothing then.
And it's about then when Dread makes his way upstairs.
No.
Huh? Or Drax. Yeah, Drax. When Drax makes his way upstairs, he very briefly sees the skittering of multiple legs and the sound of slithering. As that is actually where we're going to end tonight's episode. We hope you guys enjoyed tonight's session of Avrush. If you did and you're not already, make sure you follow us here. Go check out the podcast available on Spotify, Anchor, and Amazon and Google. And if you want to catch all the VODs as they come out, they are available on YouTube within 24 hours of the podcast or of the stream. But with that being said, we hope you guys enjoyed, and we can't wait to see you all next week. Have a good week, everybody.
Well, shucks.
Jesus Christ.
Bye.